Hey guys, today we're going to take you on a tour of Johns Lake Landing.
This is a very cool community. It is so close to everything. We do a lot of the south side of Claremont and we do north side, but this is really in a really good location right off of 50.
Yeah, it's back there, so you don't even really know it's back there, but it's so close to everything, but it feels almost a little rural back
Yeah,
there,
you
you
know what
know?
I like about it? How you travel up, you get your elevation as you're going up the hill. You're right on
Uh-huh.
Johns Lake, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. There's no model homes in there. They are still building, but there's resale whenever
Right,
they pop
right,
up.
right.
You have to be lucky for that to pop up, but they do pop up. But we wanted to go through that with you and show you what's happening over there. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back. Today we're going to talk about Johns Lake Landing. Johns Lake Landing is right in this area off of Johns Lake. This is a large lake, beautiful area, and one of the cool things about this community is you just wind up the hill, so you have really beautiful views of lakes and hills and vistas. So it's a really cool area. Not to mention, you're right off of 50. 50 will bring you to so many things. So you're North Claremont. We talk a lot about South Claremont, Mid Claremont. This is where Ridgeview is. We have the Lake Louisa State Park. Your Claremont's on the chain of lakes. You have a beautiful waterfront park area. But when you're in this area of Claremont, it's pretty cool because you are really close to going to downtown Orlando. You're close to Plant Street, which is in Winter Garden, Oakland Preserve, and the West Orange Trail. So there's so much to do in this community. Also, you're close to Lake Ridge Winery. This is one of the largest wineries in Florida. So a lot of things happening out there, festivals, weekend music venues and food, and it's just a really fun place. So when you're in Claremont, right here, we're going to give you examples of how close everything is if you're not familiar with Claremont. Claremont from Waterfront Park area, I mean, you're only 23 minutes to Winter Garden Village, which is additional shopping, fun place. Plant Street, 22 minutes. All the theme parks, Orlando, the airport. I mean, it's amazing area to be in. You're close to the Magic, Margaritaville, Old Town, and really it depends on where in Claremont you're going to live. So if you're a little bit further down, you're going to be closer to Disney. If you're over in this area, you're going to be closer to Orlando and Plant Street and the Preserve area. If you're over in this area, you're closer to the winery. So it really depends on where you want to live and how close you need to be to certain things. All right, let's go.
We just turned off of Highway 50 headed to Johns Lake Landing. This is really nice because it's sort of tucked away, but it is in the rolling hills, which we really love. You don't feel like you're in Florida when you're driving through here because of the rolling hills, and it sort of has that rural feel as you're coming over to the neighborhood.
It's rural, but you are so close. You are like really close to all the shopping, all the conveniences that you need, the turnpike.
Oh, the restaurants too, don't forget about
Oh,
that.
they're everywhere. Let's talk about Johns Lake Landing. In this community, you had two builders, MI Homes and David Weekley. MI Homes is finished, but David Weekley is starting to release some spec homes. So, you still have a great opportunity. You can get resale or new in here. Don't see a ton of resale pop up because it is a prime location. But you could get homes from anywhere from 400,000 to over 1 million. I'm talking resale. And when we talk about $1 million home, we're talking on the lake, on Johns Lake, and beautiful views right, from your backyard.
And don't forget about its 2,400 acre lake that people can boat, you can do water skiing and fishing on. And they also have a pool with a cabana. Now we got to go back and talk a little bit more about the lake itself. Johns Lake is rated one of the top 10 bass fishing lakes in Florida. So the boat ramp to launch your boat is less than 3 miles away. So if you really love fishing, this is the place to be. That's in addition to just the regular boating and skiing that you can do on the lake.
Now, we know we have a lot of people that love to be on the water. They love boating and skiing, and you can do that from Johns Lake. You can do that from Waterfront Park, which is another amazing place that's pretty close by. But we also have a lot of people that love to cycle, walking, jogging, skateboarding. Not only can you do that from Waterfront Park, which has amazing pathways over there and trails, but you're close to West Orange Trail, which is a 22-mile paved road, and it goes through Oakland, Winter Garden, and Apopka. So sky's the limit. As we wind up to the top of the community, really high up, I really love this area where they're building. David Weekley is releasing some spec homes, and right now you can get anywhere from a 2,000 square foot home, and you're looking at right around 600,000 to the larger home, and I'm talking larger because there's ones in between around 3,800 square feet, and you're looking at a little over 700,000. So there's some in the middle. They have a handful of releases that they're doing, so you need to reach out, and these are due to be completed by early fall.
We always like to remind you that we don't work for or represent the builder, that we're just local realtors here to give you great information, and we're hoping to help you find your perfect home.
Yeah, remember, always reach out to us or your realtor before entering a sales office because you want to be buyer represented. I mean, we're here before, during, and after the transaction. So you want to reach out to us first. We can let you know what's going on in the community as things change all the time, and we would love to keep you up to date.
Yeah, we have your best interest in mind, not the builder's.
So now we're going over to the amenity center. This is a really cute pool and cabana, great for the community, and it's really pretty with all the palm trees. Shopping. We have a lot of people that call in and they're like, okay, what kind of shopping do you have there? Well, let me tell you, we have an amazing lake town here in Claremont. Well, we're surrounded with the rolling hills and a chain of lakes, but there's no shortage of shopping. When you go to a lot of the lake towns, you are, there with some mom and pop shops, and those are really cute and quaint. Well, we have that. We have that over here by Waterfront Park, your smaller mom and pop shops and boutiques and things like that. But if you're looking for your main shopping, your regular department stores and things like that, well, we have it all the way from down 27 all the way across 50. And if that's not enough, and we're going to talk a little bit about that, but if that's not enough and you need a mall, well, our major malls are all the way over here in Orlando. So the Mall at Millennia is huge mall, and we also have the Florida malls. So for those times that you feel like you just need the big, big mall, we have those as well. And from Johns Lake Landing, you're talking 25 minutes to get there. There's also shopping, extra shopping if you want to go to Winter Garden Village over here. So there's just tons of shopping. So let's get started. Hey, we're driving down 51st, and don't let this drive fool you. There are so many shops that you can't even see from the road with our lush landscape and the elevations in different areas. Some of the buildings are set in the back, but just to give you an example, just on 50, you're going to find furniture stores, You're going to find home decor stores like At Home, Hobby Lobby, and Home Goods. You have Target, and soon to come, we have Costco. So we're all excited about that. We also have sporting good stores, and they have car dealerships toward the very end of 50, Home Depot. So there is everything on 50. Now, when you're going down 27, there's a place right off of 27 called Claremont Landing. This is where you'll find your epic theater. Great theater. If you like watching a movie and lounging, you have those great chairs in there. But there's some great shopping in here. And if you don't find what you want here, right down the road, down 27, going south, I mean, we have two more Walmarts in the Claremont area, as well as a Kohl's and a Belk's. We also know about more shopping coming to this great town. There, over by Ridgeview, there's going to be a whole town center with entertainment, restaurants, and shops. So, looking forward to that. And over there by Mattamy, we've talked about Mattamy Homes in Waterbrook. They are building the shops of Waterbrook. So, excited to see what new shops will be coming our way. But stay tuned, and you know we'll keep you posted.
Thank you for joining us on our tour today.
We always appreciate you joining and tuning into our channel, because we love showing you what's out here in Florida. There's so many opportunities and there's so many places to visit that you don't want to miss it. And we have so much more coming your way.
Right, and we're always available to answer any questions you may have. So yeah, please don't hesitate to call us, text us, or email us.
We're always here for you. So check in every week. We have more videos coming your way, and we'll see you soon.